Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law. Mr. PhD. Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law. Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360.
Uh-huh.
K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it always taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Are watching the show today, it's going to be very impactful. We got another one of our family members on the joint with us today. We're going to be locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? With little sis today, man. Trust and know this is the up and coming, emerging soul singer herself, Miss Drea. Come on in, sis.
What's up?
What's going on? Where'd she go? Oh, hold on. I don't know. Popped in and popped out on me, sis. What's going on with you, sis?
Nothing much. Chilling.
Hey, man. I know we've been anticipating this interview for a little while, and you know, sometimes we don't get an opportunity to pop all the flyers out, but you definitely been pushing it like crazy, and we've been excited to have you on, little sis. You know what I'm saying? But give yourself an opportunity to introduce yourself to all our followers and our listeners.
All right, let's go. What's up, y'all? This is your girl Drea, which is at the only I am Drea on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, you name it. I might got it. But this is me. I'm an emerging soul artist from Hammond, Louisiana. You know, young Thundercat, ready to rock and roll in this Southern soul. You know, got my new single out called "Blame It All on Me." Listen, blame it on whoever, but just remember to blame it all on me.
Gotcha. Hey, yo, sis. When did you start singing?
I started singing at about 5 years old in the church. My grandmother was heavily into Christianity and definitely participated in the church choir.
Right. Now, how is it that when you started singing on your own or saying that you wanted to step out and become a singer?
That started right after I graduated high school because I'm a ball player always at heart, you know, always.
You was hooping?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing.
Man, don't make me go over there, man, put my high tops out, man.
Look, man, I'm a hooper, dude. I'm telling you, man. Look, listen. I've been hooping since I was 5. I've been singing since I was 5. I had more support playing ball instead of singing. Singing was more of me. All right, this is really what I want to do. Kind of when I didn't get a scholarship for basketball, and I think I had 2 colleges contact me after I graduated. I mean, I went to college for like a year or whatever, but I was like, nah. I'm taking another route. Something I really always had the passion to do. I always wanted to play instruments. I always wanted to dance. I was an entertainer. People like to crack jokes with people and, you know, just entertain people, even at practice and stuff like that. So it started there, you know what I'm saying? Me being who I truly am at school and kind of like transferring that over to me doing music. That's what I that's what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do that. So
Okay. So how was it the first time like you started actually performing songs, and did you start out performing cover songs or something that you wrote for yourself?
yes, I started out performing cover songs because I didn't have any music that I wrote except for one song that I wrote when I was like 12. And I never sung that song live. Um, but I did start out performing cover songs in like 2013. I was a part of two
Mhm.
bands. Two
Okay.
bands. So yeah, I started around that time. You know.
Wow. Wow. Now with your bands, did you play an instrument in the bands or how did that play out?
I don't play no instruments. I play the drums like this much.
Ah,
But I really
okay.
don't play. I will though. Give me about like 5 years. I'm gonna be to learn about 4 instruments. I'm
Now
determined.
when it comes down to blaming on you, right? We all know people who don't take responsibility for the things that they do. So are you taking the responsibility off people or just say, yo, just blame it on Drea? How did
Yeah,
that whole thought
I'm
process
taking
come along?
responsibility for the things that I didn't do. I'm just gonna
Mm.
take all the responsibility, whether I did it or I didn't do it. Just blame it all on me, baby. It is what
now,
it is.
it, now with that says, did you write that song yourself? Did you have help? How did that come about?
I did have help with that particular song because I struggled with being simple. I'm gonna be
Uh-huh.
honest with you. I struggled with being so simple and so connected to an audience to where they could really, really, really relate to that song.
Mhm.
So I didn't come up with the hook. I had it's this guy named King Sifa. Um
Uh-huh.
he goes by 50. He used to rap, or if he still raps, I don't know, but he's really a songwriter, majority songwriter. And so we kind of came up with that song together, collabed on it. He did the hook for me when I
Mhm.
sent him kind of like a melody. I mean, he sent me kind of like a melody. He wrote the
Mhm.
hook, and I came back with the verses, and the rest was history with the song.
Hey, my brother is under my sister-in-law page right here, and he's definitely loving your vibe and everything else that you got
What's
going
up
on.
with it? It's your girl. Whoop, whoop.
Right
Yeah.
now, I want you to go ahead and introduce "Blame It on Me."
Y'all, this is your girl Drea, and you about to listen to Blame It All on Me. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
This your girl Drea. Just blame it all on me, baby. Yeah. Ha. Each time I'm running back, I just lose a piece of me that I just can't get back. I unpacked your attitude when I made you my girl. Gracefully spoiled your ass when I gave you the world. You so frustrated with your wants, you can't see out your eyes. I provide all you need and all the things you desire. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it at all. You would've run out of the litter. I should've left your ass at the stove. Oh no, you don't know a good thing till it's gone. But don't let the door hit you with a good lost picture when you walk out that door. Been out since 12:30 in the morning, ain't got no clue what's going on. And talking about all your wants and your needs ain't on you, the joke is on me. Blame it all on me. Yeah. Blame it all on me. Blame it, I don't want you no more. This goes out to all the ones sticking through thick and thin. But even weary hearts get tired when you're the only one that's in. You can tell all your people that I'm the only one to blame for your misfits and mishaps, even though your car's in my name. You ain't gotta be thankful, you an ungrateful chick. Leave them keys on the table, I'll mail you the rest of your shit. You can blame it all on me, gon' tell your pastor too. Tell your friends I ain't shit, I just don't wanna be with you. Oh no, you don't know what good things it's gone. But don't let the door hit you with a good lost picture when you walk out that door. Been up since 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, yeah. What's going on, man? Talking about all your wants and your needs. Ain't on you, the joke is on me. Blame it all on me. Pack your stuff. Oh no, just blame it all on me. Blame it all on me. Just blame it all on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blame it all on me. Just blame it all on me. Yeah. You can blame it all on me. Gon' tell your pastor too. Tell your friends I ain't shit, I just don't wanna be with you. Blame it all on me. Blame it all, blame it all, blame it all.
Man, listen, I'm gonna say right here and now, that is gonna be the summer's jam. Do you hear me? Whenever you see me pull up, I'm gonna say blame it all on me. Do you understand me? That is the anthem. That is the response to put your stuff to the left, to the left, to the left. Yo, so what was really going on when you made that song? Because that's so much like reality.
You know what? Majority of my songs is kind of like reality. If you want to say whether it's my experiences or somebody else's experiences, that's how I tell. I tell stories, like real life stories. I might add a little bit, might subtract a little bit from another story, but I tell stories. Like, but yeah, that in my head, it was definitely about a past situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, dang, I done damn near everything for you. You still complaining, you still got some things you want to say. You know what? Don't worry about it. Just blame it all on me, baby. Pack your stuff and go. Leave the keys while you're at it, because the car is in my name, right? But blame it all on me. You can go.
Now, I don't know if you can see all the comments that's been coming through, right? Black Coffee in the building, our sis.
What's
Black
up? Shout out Black Coffee. What's up, sis?
And Sweets is in the building. Betty's in the building.
Yeah.
You know, it's locked and loaded in here tonight, man. It's
Bow,
locked and
bow.
loaded. Everybody chiming in for little sis tonight. You know what I mean? Now,
Big shout out to Josh Mill. Appreciate you, man.
Yo, come on, sis. You know, we fans. You know how we go. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. Like, you know, it's easy to lock fam, man. You know what I'm saying? All it is a phone call. You know what I'm saying? So that right there says it all. But now, when it comes down to your very first performance, how was that? Like, how was it? How did you feel on stage? You know what I'm saying? How did you know what I'm saying? How did the crowd receive you and stuff like that?
You know, I was nervous as I don't know what after them first couple of when I was singing them first couple of lines, and it was kind of like a what they call a culture shock. Because I attended Southeastern University for like a year.
Shout out.
So yeah, and they did culture shock. And I performed my very first time. I was nervous, and I was with my band that I was with at the time, and I was nervous, but I killed it. That's crazy. I was nervous as I don't know what, but I killed it. I did my ditty. I sung John Legend, So High.
Stop.
I did. I wish I still had the video. I ain't lying. I was shocked at myself. You could still kind of hear the nerves in my voice, but when I hit that little high note, I was like, what?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right, you better stop, because some people will ask you in the comments to go ahead and sing a little bit.
Hey, I sing it. Hey, that's my song.
Hey, yo, somebody said you has a voice like a baby angel when you speak.
Oh shoot, yeah. I guess so. You know,
Now,
I don't know. It goes 3 different ways. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then sometimes like, I'm excited. I gotta bring it up to the high pitch when I'm talking to the, I
yo,
got
my thing with this here, like, little sis, like, let's keep it on the band. You said you sung John Legend. You know what I'm saying? I got to hear a little bit of that.
you gotta hear a little bit.
I got to hear a little bit of that John Legend. I got to hear. I
Okay.
got to know. I
Oh,
know you can sing.
can you hear me?
I can hear you. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? I got to hear this. I
I'm
got
gonna
to hear
start at the hook. Let's see.
Let me start though.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, this feels so crazy. Oh, this love is blazing. Baby, we're so high. Walking on cloud 9. So high. I'm so high. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I don't need no more. I don't
Hey,
need no more.
I'm about to
Did
go
y'all
to the second verse real quick.
Did y'all hear that? I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all get out there and y'all make sure y'all go see my little sister. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a show. You hear me?
Hey, I'm gonna give you a show. For real talk. Yeah.
Real talk. Hey, shout out Sugar Daddy when you're in the building. Much love, much respect, But like I said though, sis, we when you look at the fans, like they response and how they groove with you, you know what I mean? How does that feel, like, to know that you really killing it for real?
I
And you
always,
young in that.
I always feel like I have more work to do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna always feel like that. And I hope I keep that same mentality and that same humbleness, because I have visions and I have goals, to do so many things on so many levels. So I do appreciate the support. I appreciate the people that's been following me since 2013. So that's love. That's real support. That's real engagement, man. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I still have people come back and tell me today, I remember you when you was, and I'm like, bro, come give me a hug or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's exciting. It is exciting, but I'm gonna always, like I say, I hope I keep that mentality to always feel like I'm not doing enough. I have to do more.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yo, shout out to my brother K, man. We miss you, but we know that the family needs you right now in your time. You know what I'm saying? And my condolences to sis for losing a nephew. Much love.
much.
But it's like, Sweetsa had hit me up about you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little thing that goes out. I think somebody, I forget the name of the promo guy. He sends out the music. So I heard Blame It On Me before Sweetsa talk to me. Shout out
Okay.
Sweetsa McCall.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
Sweetsa
Sister McCall.
Shout out.
Shout out. Yeah,
You
she
know,
doing her diddy bop.
she doing her Diddy Bop. And, when it comes down to it, I was like so amazed. And then when I saw your picture, I'm like, oh my goodness, she's so young to have that type of voice. Like, being young in the game, you have a lot of individuals come up, and we have a lot of individuals with powerful voices at young age. How did you command your voice the way you do at such a young age?
Practice.
Eh,
I think people sleep on practice. I think people sleep on the fact that practice makes perfect, but I'm a very disciplined person. That
mhm.
started when I was young. It started with sports and being disciplined and being on command, like when you play, you want to be better, right? So
No doubt.
I want to be better. Like I practice every day singing, like I try to stay as fit as I possibly can and work on my breathing techniques. Like I really be practicing in real life. Like
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to know, me and Drea's going one-on-one on that basketball court because she claims she can hoop. She claims she can hoop. Right?
You gotta give me like, let me tell you what you gotta do. You gotta give me like 3 months because I have not played pickup in like 2 years because I broke my leg. I broke it roller skate, and so
Ooh.
I have a rod and pen and needles and whatever. So, but yeah, you gotta give me like 3 months to get it together, to gather it.
I'm telling you, in 3 months, y'all hear it.
3
It's gonna be
months.
one-on-one. Josh and Mel and Drea going one-on-one. Now, I'm telling you right now, y'all can come out. It's gonna be a benefit for whoever's charity is going down. It's going
Blame it
down.
all on me, baby.
In the comments, it said those who didn't hear in the beginning, they want to know where you from. Where did you grow up at, Drea?
I am from Hammond, Louisiana, a little small country town, about 20,000 people. You know what I'm saying? In between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, literally. It's in the middle of like everything. So Baton Rouge this way, New Orleans this way. That's what it is.
Okay. Now, growing up in Hammond, how was like the influences of the music in that area for you, like the bounce and the Zydeco's and things like that?
Well, Hammond, I consider Hammond as, I guess, when people talk about the gumbo, I think I consider Hammond as the gumbo because we're like in the middle of everything each way. So you got bounce this way, then you got jig this way, and then it just comes together in Hammond. So, and then the Zydeco, what is it, Lafayette mostly, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that influence was that influence was kind of, I don't know. I guess I didn't see much of it growing up. I seen more rap, more jigging.
Okay.
As I got older, I started to see more of the Zydeco, and the bounce, right?
Okay.
So pretty much, yeah. So, but it started out with a lot of rap. Him got a lot
of rap.
Yeah, Hammond got a lot of talented artists, to be honest with you. And somebody's going to get to shine that light on all this great talent in the area, man. They got some very talented people in the area.
Well, we got one right here that's very talented. So I guess you're going to have to put Hammond on your back and just bring it out.
Well, maybe so. We'll see. We'll see when we get to that point.
Now, when it comes down to music, what was your inspiration when it comes down to music? Who inspired Drea?
Well, I want to first say my grandmother. Big shouts out to her. She passed away in 2017.
May peace be upon her.
Yeah. So her definitely a big inspiration because I started young. In church. And the craziest part is when I think about it, I went on a little small church tour. I went to like 4 churches at one time for like different programs during revival and stuff, singing Smokey Norfield. I was on a program. God, dog. I didn't remember that until like I ran into somebody that made me remember that. Yeah, that's so crazy. Okay, but anyways, yeah, her. And I have 3 artists that I mostly enjoy, but I have like kind of like a bowl of them that I really, really are inspired by. But Janae, I'm gonna start with Aaliyah. Rest in peace, favorite artist, like favorite all-time artist. Aaliyah, Janae Aiko, and D'Angelo.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was it about the way that Jayako sings and D'Angelo sings that inspired you the most?
Their runs and how they so all 3 artists are different in each way. Like Aaliyah has the all-in-one. She had the voice, she had the move, she had like the aura, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of falls back on probably kind of like the way I dress or the way I present myself on stage. Like I watch these people and study these people and how they are with people and on stage. And Janae Aiko, she's more quiet and subtle. She's not that, loud and outspoken, but her voice is pure.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Her voice
Right.
is pure, her runs is pure, and she's not extremely loud. Her and Aaliyah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not an extremely loud singer, I'm not
Right.
a Whitney Houston, but I could kind of probably be in like the her,
Uh-huh.
the her range. And then D'Angelo, from his style, from his energy on stage, from his everything, like he's just such an amazing, talented person. I do take after him when I think about like the fedoras and dressing back in the 90s and stuff like that. Like, you know.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Q. Q, what's going on? Dre, what's going on? Ronnie, what's going on? See, you starting to get everybody to follow into the building like this. You see what I'm saying? See, this is what happens when
Come
family come on the
on
show. You
in.
know what I mean? Come on in. Come on in.
Come
Vanessa,
on in.
Sheila, what's going on? Now, when we talk about Aaliyah and D'Angelo, Jaco, right? And what is it that you already said about the clothes and the music, but when you're on stage, I noticed you're a real entertainer. I saw you in a video maybe a week or two ago, right? You was
Mm-hmm.
doing a cover song, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say which one it was, but I'm just gonna turn. That's all. Can I can I do that? I just turned around. Know the song I'm talking about now. Now,
Wait, I still don't know. Listen. I, I,
that's
look. Oh man. And I still
well,
don't know.
well, you was turning around. That's all I'm gonna say. Turn. Now,
Okay. Okay.
peace, what's going on? And you was so much of an entertainer,
Mm-hmm.
right? And is how much is that in your show than anything else? Like, because I notice how you are on stage and how much you know what I'm saying, you interact with the crowd as much as you possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
You put on a whole full show. How did you get to that point where, especially being young, it's hard for a lot of young artists to be as well versed as entertainment as you are.
Okay.
So how did you get to that point where you know how to interact with the crowd, you know how to raise the crowd's emotions and everything else, and basically like dictate how things should go while you perform?
Well, big shout out to my team, Koyark Entertainment. I want to give a shout out to them because they do kind of help me plan those things. I always get their opinions on what I should do, but they kind of introduced me to like what they would call a show disc, and so when I plan this out and people call to book me for certain events, I kind of get in my mind, okay, this is what this type of artist is going to be, and then like as far as how I am on stage. Like I study these artists. Those aren't the other only artists. Like I say, I can literally put up a picture or like a what they call a collage of all the artists that I kind of studied and watch how they
Mhm.
were on stage. How do you interact with the crowd? Like I said, it comes with discipline when you want to be the best,
Mhm.
right? You study and you try to mock other people, but in your own way. You get what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
Right.
yeah.
Now, where do you see Drea at in the next couple of years? Because I see that the doors is going to be kicked wide open.
I pray so. I think I've been working hard a little bit. But I see myself on tour. I do. I've been wanting to go on tour forever. Like me, I guess some artists have their niche or they think that they like some people just like being in the studio making songs every day and kind of that's how they make their living. I
Uh-huh.
won't be on the stage. I want to have some fun on the stage. I want to interact with the crowd. I want to smile with you. I want to connect with you. Like a lot of people don't know in my own hometown. I threw 2 of my own concerts, one in 2020 and then another one in 2021. And golly, it was an amazing feeling. It was an amazing thing to see how much I had grown
Mhm.
within my own city and how many people came out and supported, people that I've never seen before, people that knew my song. I love that feeling. That's a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Right.
an amazing feeling. Like even if I only had one song, right? I'm gonna
Right.
see the rest covers because guess what? We're gonna all be up in this thing thugging. I like you're gonna love the show. And when I get to the last song, the
Uh,
one that you want to hear, you're gonna love it even more. Let's go.
now, with that, are you looking for residency in some of these establishments, far as like they do in Vegas, some of these casinos, they have residencies. Would you be interested in something like that?
What? Usher does one.
Yes. Yes.
Like like I say, I definitely when we touch on my goals and the things that I want to achieve in life, it's way beyond the 3-year mark, 5-year mark, 10-year mark. I don't think I'm ever gonna retire in music until they tell me something wrong with me. And even
Right.
then, I'll be sitting up there DJing. I'm not playing. Yeah, stop playing. I'm serious. I wanted
Uh,
to do this my whole life. I wanted to do this. And like I said, the support, even when telling my parents at about 16 years old, like, man, I wanna be on stage, like I wanna dance, like I wanna do music, like I wanna do something like that. It didn't get the shine as much as, basketball because people, that's just life. Parents
right.
think you gotta be this or that or this or that. They are pushing you to be the best person you could be.
Right.
But I know what I wanted to be. I know
Right.
what I wanted to do.
Right. Right. Hey, shout out coffee. This right here is water coffee. This is water. This is
And
water.
what's in the jug? This right here.
That's water.
Water.
That's water. Hey, Kimberly Isaiah, Connected Dot is in the building. Bridge the Gap is in the building. Salute. Ronnie, what's going on, bro? Um, but when it comes, who produces your music? Who, like, shout out to producers, those who
Man,
help
shout out to producers, dude.
for
Like,
real.
real dude. Um, I've been a lot of people produce my music. I don't have like a certain producer, but
Uh,
I would want to work with one person.
oh,
Um,
oh,
huh?
oh.
No, I'm just saying well, yes, I do have a person. You guys probably don't know him. His name is Al Gino.
Uh-huh.
On the track, he produces a lot of Young Blue music and Boosie. He's signed to Columbia Records and all of those people. But I worked with that guy before he did any of that, right?
Uh-huh.
Or was on the verge of doing that when he only charged me like $20 to mix and master my song and was a beast at it. Like, so
$20.
yes,
Where's he?
$20. Man,
Where's
that man
he
charged me
at
$20.
today with $20?
Bruh.
Where's he at today with the $20?
Nah,
That's
it's
what
not
I want.
today. He kind of up there now, but
Oh, so
he's
yesterday's
still
price
getting
ain't today's price?
no, absolutely not. And he still be commenting on my stuff and sharing my stuff. When I dropped like a clip or a short version of "Blame It All on Me," just singing, and he was like, "This the one." Well, baby, if you say it's the one, Mr. Grammy nominated, 4 times Grammy nominated songwriter,
Right. Then
I mean,
it's the
I'm just
one. It's the one.
saying.
It's the one.
So, it's like, yeah, I definitely, he did he did everything, like mix and master my music. I didn't
Mhm.
record it by him, but I would have loved to do the whole 9 yards, get beats from him and everything, because he's cold. That boy cold.
Man, I tell you, the way that like everybody don't fit their music. Like some artists just don't fit the music that they're in. And
Right.
your voice syncs so well with the music. So him touching it, mixing and mastering it, and also too, you need to bring back them $20 days, sir. We understand
Man.
that you're a Grammy Award winner and everything else. You know what I'm saying? There's still some of us out here on this EBT award ceremony, so we need to get them food stamp mix and match going down.
Look. But blame it all on me. Big
Mhm.
shout out to Tony T and BJ Promotions. That was a track he did, and I worked with BJ Promotions on that single. So yeah, they did all of that
There. Now, sis, before, you know what I'm saying, I make a change. Can you talk to me about before you make the change? I just want to know. What kind of change was you talking about?
$5.
Why are you so silly? Why are you so silly?
I came up with this little saying in my mind. I was like, after you done got done blaming it all on me, I'm taking the blame, and you still talking crap.
Right.
I'm just about to let you know you better sit your $5 down before I make change. Simple. New Jack City.
That's it. I wanted to make sure we was going to New Jack City.
That's where we going.
We're going to the Nino Brown.
Yes.
We're going to the Nino Brown. Okay. For all you individuals that think you're in the way, tell them what they better do, sis. Tell them what they better do.
$5 ass down before I make change. I'm letting you know.
Letting you know.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Listen. Here you go, running your mouth, flipping out like it was on the other day. You got me coming home every day with that same old shit, like I ain't trying to make a way. Ain't you right, good, eat good, didn't I pay your rent? Ain't you got a roof to lay your head? What it takes just to satisfy a woman who ain't never had the shit I gave. Always coming with that slick this shit, saying you can find something better than this. I hope you can find someone that can give you that time and take care about 3 or 4 kids. I ain't talking about no children, I'm talking about you and all of your friends. I wish you the best, say less, I'll be living my life on the road with no more stress. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Now you know I ain't got nothing but love for you, girl. So it should make sense when I can't give you the world. I fall short sometimes, but I stay on my grind to make you happy. What it takes just to satisfy a woman who gon' stay in the streets. Talk about the things I lack, but brag about the things he doing. Better pray to God when I kick you out, he let you move right on in. I argue with an ungrateful, unfaithful who don't pay nothing bills. Shut up, cause I'm about to backhand me a chick who ain't got no damn sense. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Your $5 ass down before I make change. I never liked you anyway. Motherfucker.
I never
Listen,
liked you anyway, you pretty motherfucker.
hey.
That hey. Okay, let's start here, right? Let's start here.
I'm ready.
With what was going on in your mind when you heard the music to this and the melody to this and you started writing to it? What was going on in Drea's mind?
The melody started first because I knew it was that needed to sit up dollar ass down. That's what started. That track, no, the melody didn't start first. I'm sorry. I heard the beat.
Mm.
And yeah, I definitely was like in that writing mode, man. Like I said, you go through situations and you just be like, now I know you ain't got nothing but this bullshit in your head. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. I watched like a little documentary, not a documentary, but like a little video
Mhm.
of when who's the dude that kind of did a lot of Usher stuff? What's his name?
Not JD,
That's his name, JD, right?
right? Out there in
What's
So Def and
what they call him?
Jermaine Dupri, not Jermaine
Jermaine
Dupri.
Dupri.
Yeah,
Yes, JD Jermaine. So
yeah.
and I was like, listen, like how he taught Usher as a young kid how to write. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, just tell me about some experience, like what you going through right now, some stuff like blah 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 blah. And he started singing it, and he was like writing it down. He was like, this is how you become a songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And I'm like, I ain't really never had nobody to teach me that. All I knew is that I could write poetry.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely write some things down and make them rhyme, some
Right,
similes and metaphors and hyperboles, whatever. I'm
right,
always
right,
hip on phonics. So
right,
look,
right, right.
just transferred it over to music and made it make sense, you know.
Mm, right. Now, do you inspire to write songs for other individuals as well?
I have.
Oh wow, let's get into that. Let's get into
Yes,
this
I
songwriting.
am. I am a singer songwriter at first before I'm an artist. I mean, that's just it. I wrote for about 3 people that didn't get placed through a company out of Atlanta called AQV. They gave me a songwriting opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
A chick, uh, um, started on Twitter. Literally, it was crazy. I was asking the chick, "Hey, look, listen to this song for me." And she was like, "Whoa, that's nice." And we just started connecting
Mm-hmm.
for like a few years, and then she all of a sudden wanted to tell me that she's an A&R for a label or like a sync company or whatever. She's like, "Oh, we meeting about your music," you know, and I'm like, "What?" And it was like, "Yes, let's do like a work for hire contract where you know you write,
Mm-hmm.
and try to get placements, you know." And crazy thing, I still got a couple of them songs in my phone. But I remember writing for Sweetie when she first came out. I have a
Oh,
rap song that I wrote. It's really
whoa, whoa, whoa,
that
whoa! You write
was the
rhymes and
first
everything.
first was coming out, and they
Uh-huh.
were gathering a budget and looking for songwriters. That
Uh-huh.
one didn't get placed. All of them
Uh-huh.
didn't get placed, by the way. But her, Ella May, Chris Brown, Sweetie, Ella May, Chris Brown, and Snow Allegra. That was the very first song that I went to Atlanta to work on with another songwriter.
Hold on,
And
hold on, hold on. Did you hear the names that you just dropped?
yeah.
You mean to tell me you pinned some for all those individuals?
Yes.
Whether it got dropped or not,
Yes,
you
I did.
pinned something for all those. Say those names again. Say those names.
Snow Allegra, Sweetie, Chris Brown, and Ella May.
Do you hear the heavy hitters in that right there?
Yeah.
Do you hear the heavy hitters in that right there? That just Chris Brown and Ella May alone. Then you talking about sweet. This is amazing. And I always go back to, you know what I'm saying, you're at a point in your life where you can see the success is right there.
Right.
You can
Yeah.
see it. It's like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you just keep pushing, that door is gonna fly open.
Right. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Definitely. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Um, when you think about the people that you wrote for, not just the songs that you sang for yourself, those individuals have left a mark in the business already.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
being an artist yourself and a writer and writing for them, like, did you ever think about LMA is gonna sing my song? Chris Brown is about to sing my song. Like, you ever
Yeah.
think about that?
I didn't think about it until it actually could have happened.
Right.
You know, like I say, I'm just that type of person. Like, just coasting through. Like, but I was thinking like, dang, they tell me to write a song for her. Oh my God. Okay, well, let's go do some research.
Mhm.
Let's go listen to some more of her music because I only knew like 3 songs, 4 songs.
Right. Right.
For LMA. Chris Brown, I knew a lot. I mean, like
Uh-huh.
he's like I said, when I have like a pool of people
Mhm.
that it's probably like 15 people all together that's really inspired in a lot of my music because I do have quite a bit of music out there on all digital streaming platforms. I
And
mean,
we
on
finna
all.
get to that. We finna get to that.
So, but yeah, Chris Brown. When it comes to performing and stuff, I think I watch a video of Chris Brown or a reel or something on Chris Brown like every day now. It's
Go
that
for it.
serious. Yeah, yeah.
Now, when it comes down to the music and like you said, you have them on all streaming platforms. Where can they get your music?
You can get my music on Amazon, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Pandora if you're listening to it. I just found out today I have an artist, I guess a little artist page on there. I didn't know. I know my music was on Pandora, but I didn't know it was like that. But yeah. Everything, anything you could think of, I guess at this point, YouTube, I don't everything. So it's a lot of platforms out there. I go through a company and then I actually have a distribution deal through Skrilltown Mo Publishing. Shout out to Skrilltown.
Mhm.
So I have a distribution deal through him as well.
Okay. Now, where can people come and see you perform? Where will you be in your next events?
Next week, I will be in New Orleans for Pride.
Mm-hmm.
I am an LGBTQ advocate, and that other
Mm-hmm.
stuff at the end I don't know. But all I know is them 4. Okay. Yeah. That's what I
Uh,
am
uh-huh.
at its best.
Right.
But next week for Pride, we have a Pride in New Orleans, right? So I
Mm-hmm.
perform Friday and Saturday. Saturday I have a 30 minute to a 45-minute set.
Mm-hmm.
Friday it's only like 7 minutes, look quick, little something. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Now, speaking of being the fact that you're an advocate for I can't say the letters right, so I'm not even gonna try to butcher it. Okay. I'm not even gonna butcher it. I'm gonna let you say the letters because I've been done got some vowels and consonants in there together, and
Oh man.
you know what I'm saying. So, so tell me, it's LBGTTQ.
LGBTQ. Yeah.
Okay. Being the fact that you're an advocate, how much of this means so much to you to perform at Pride in New Orleans,
A lot.
especially being close to home?
Oh my God, it means a lot. I could not believe it when I landed that gig, which is my 45-minute set, because it's a big event in New Orleans. It's serious. It's not a game. It's not a joke. This is not a drill. You hear me? And then like because of COVID,
Mm-hmm.
like last year it was big.
Right.
So we're being back off of COVID full blown for real, for real.
Uh-huh.
And it's gonna be even bigger. I project that it's gonna be even bigger. And like I said, it's a mixed culture thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pride in New Orleans. It's not just African Americans. It's not just Caucasians. It's Spanish. It's Jamaicans. It's Italians. Whatever it is. So that to me is big. I performed at a festival before, being
Mhm.
on the road with Vince Hutchinson. Didn't
Mhm.
tell you that, but I was on the road with Vince Hutchinson for about a year and a
Mhm.
half,
Mhm.
before COVID hit,
Mhm.
and I performed at a festival. I think two of them with
Right.
quite a few people. So that doesn't scare me. Like me
Uh-huh.
performing doesn't scare me,
Right. Mhm.
because I have to stay prepared. I stay prepared not to be nervous. So yeah, that means a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that means a lot to do that. And definitely my hopes to go out there and really make a big impression on, who knows, somebody else that has connections to other festivals in the city, because New Orleans, I don't know
Mhm.
if they have the most festivals, but I know they have a festival or two or three or four every
Mhm.
weekend when carnival season starts, which is in February.
Right.
In January, I'm sorry, like the second week of January. They have festivals every weekend up until October. You know what I'm saying? So that's big to even perform and get booked. That's New Orleans alone. I
Mhm.
think I could make a living off of music.
Oh, for music
I
and
truly do. I do. Performing at the, man, I think I can make a, I think I can make a good living.
now. See,
I
see,
said living. I didn't say be a multimillionaire. I said
see,
a living.
see. That's okay. Okay, you know what I mean. But is this the first time that you actually performed at a Pride event, not just in New Orleans, but period?
No,
No.
absolutely not. My first time performing at a Pride event was in 2020, literally right after my concert. I was in Atlanta,
Okay.
performing for someone's birthday,
Okay.
a strippers event. it
I don't even know if I want to know.
was
Oh,
a birthday party.
uh,
What the fake music? Oh my goodness. Oh Jesus Christ. Listen. I've been, look, I'm doing good today. I think I haven't even said one curse word. I don't even know, but ooh, my
yo,
mouth.
yo, I'm
Bless
telling
my
you.
heart. I'm doing good today, bruh. Like, listen, man. It's crazy.
uh, yo, I tell you, you know what I'm saying? Uh, first of all, I want to salute you. Right?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
let's put it out there straight up and down. Because we don't have a lot of artists who will, you know what I'm saying, say publicly, even though everybody knows or whatever, that they advocate for this. You know what I mean? And that they're going to be out there at Pride and they're going to perform and you know what I mean, and invite other individuals out because going to Pride, even though it's a Pride event, heterosexuals do go to it as well.
Yeah.
And and
Man,
and
look.
no, but I'm not going to your stripper event. You're not gonna drag me to the
Nah,
performance where you no man.
it's an enclosed, it's kind of, it's selective, very selective. Okay. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, that would definitely be crazy.
But that was my first event. And the crazy
Uh-huh.
thing is I performed at another one like that again.
Uh-huh.
But it was, and it was fun. And they like my music.
Hey, that's what counts, right? That's what counts.
Yep. And I made some money, so
Pretty much, pretty much. Now, what is like when is your EP gonna drop?
EP?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the EP. Like
EP.
you hitting me with singles. I want the whole EP.
Uh, man, that's gonna be a little minute. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a little minute because I've
Oh,
dropped
how
projects.
you gonna just tease us with one or
It's
two joints?
it's gonna look, you're gonna love the singles. Like you're definitely
Right,
gonna love the
right.
singles.
We're gonna
You
love the
know,
singles.
people's attention span is like this anyway.
That's that's true. That's true. That's
So when
true.
I come out with a project, and the craziest thing is, I don't think I'll ever drop an album.
No.
Maybe once, but to my studies,
Uh huh.
these singles, I'm about to
Hmm.
keep hitting y'all with these singles for the next 2 years.
Okay. Nothing's wrong with that. long as I get the first one. I want the first joint. You
I
can go
got
ahead and
you.
you can send it anytime after me. I don't care. I get the first joint.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I got a joint I'm working on. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. I could say
Right.
it's gonna be pretty nice because my manager says that he never comments on my music. Ugh. But yeah, he doesn't. And the crazy, it's like some people that don't react to shit.
Right.
Like they don't say nothing. They're just like, all right, let's get to work.
Right. Right.
And he's one of those dudes. And so when he says that's gonna be nice, I know it's gonna be nice. Like, and
Yeah.
so it's got like I don't know if you ever heard of drill music. So it kind of
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
like,
Of course. You know what I'm saying? From New York. That's you know what I
okay,
mean.
you from New York, New York. All right, listen.
All right, son.
Right?
Like, let's get that. All right.
Yeah, like so it got like a mixture of drill music and Zydeco.
Oh wow. So you mean to tell me I'm getting a little Scarlet and Zydeco? That's what we're doing right here.
And that's what we get.
Oh,
I can't wait to finish it because I know people gonna jig to that. They gonna be like, what? It's called merry-go-round.
Oh man, you got to hit me with that. You got to hit me with that. Now, give me some more dates where they can see you. You know what I mean? People can come out and see you. And if don't have no dates, get with Connected Dot, get with Suisa, and make sure y'all book her. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I still got the number up here so y'all can book her. Book her. Put her on your show. Book her. Okay? Let's get it together. Trail rides, and concert events, festivals. Let's lock her in. You see, she can sing, man. Come on, man.
You get high quality at a discounted price. You heard it here first.
But I will say,
take this coupon when you hit me up right here.
Take this. Yeah, hey, you heard what she says. Hey, Black Coffee want to know, when are you coming to Atlanta?
I'm coming to Atlanta July 30th. I will be at God dog. What's the lounge called?
Magnolia?
Yes.
Or Tito? Magnolia Lounge, June 30th.
July 30th. I will be at the Magnolia Lounge tearing it down. Get ready. I'm coming with the fire. Yeah. You heard me?
Yeah, heard. It's finna go down. But ladies and gentlemen, it's come to the end of the show. This is our little sis right here, man. Y'all make sure that y'all go download that music. Download that music. If she's in your town, go ahead and get them tickets and support. Matter of fact, where can they get any of your merchandise, your shirts, your music, your singles, what have you?
You know what's crazy? The only thing I got right now, and it just came in, is wristbands. Listen, let me tell you something. Wristbands, right? These wristbands right here. I ain't got them online where I can ship them to you. But if you call me and ask me, and you want to purchase one of these, they $2. They $2. This is a steal. So they're $2, and it's to help me, do more things with my music, do more marketing with my music. This is a way you support artists in another way. There is the free way where you promote me and share my music. I love that because somebody's gonna stream it. Right.
Somebody's gonna stream.
But this is next level way right here. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna love the wristbands. They're cute, right? They're the color of my hair, as always. I don't know if you can see it. Look, I get everything the color of my hair, right? And it has my follow name on there, right? It says, "Be you, be free." That's
what else could you want? What else could you want? Now, sis, make sure that you let them know where they can find you on social media.
Oh, man, look. I don't know if you can see my name down there, but I put it in there. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram.
TikTok, Instagram.
Yep. At the only I am Drea. The only I am Drea. I don't know if you guys can see it down there because I tried to put it in there if you can see the whole full thing.
Man, I can't because, what I'm saying, it's too many comments. You might have to do it again, sis. Too many comments. Too
Let me
many
see
comments.
something. Can I write? Can I make a comment up in
Go
this
ahead.
thing?
I think you can because of the fact that I know you did on Facebook.
See, I did that through my phone.
Oh, oh man, I don't know, sis.
Man,
I
look,
don't
I'm not the
know.
most tech savvy person in the world. Like for real.
Hey, I'm not either.
I'm about to put it on there right now.
All
Only I
right.
am Drea. At the only I am Drea. Get with it.
Yes.
Get loud.
Yes.
I'm just
Get
playing.
with it. Get with it. Lock in, ladies and gentlemen, lock in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in with the only I am Drea. This
It's
is our
me.
little sister. Go get the wristbands. Go download the music. Go pull up at the spots. Be at Magnolia Lounge on July 30th, Forest Park, Georgia. Locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have your cups. Get ready because it's going to be a show enough. You feel me? Matter of fact, don't meet her there, beat her there. There'll be a
Listen,
lot of Hennessy in the building.
you better be glad I ain't bringing the dancers. We're going to light that thing up.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Real2reel360 with our little sis, man. I'm telling you, this right here has been a straight blast and much love, sis. Anytime that you want to come right back on, you know it's a phone call away. Anything that you got, you know what I'm saying, you make sure you hit me, and we definitely going to push and support it. And we definitely going to try to be in the building July 30th at Magnolia Lounge and make this a family thing. We're going to show up and show out for you. You know how that go. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Josh Mel, and your partner. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
Okay, yeah.
But thank y'all. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. Look, see me next week.
See you next week. New Orleans Pride.
In
It's
New
going
Orleans,
down.
Pride event is going down.
It's going down.
It's open to all. I'm just letting you know.
Right. It's open to all. All right. Let's be up out of here. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Woo. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True
Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of guards and nurses, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.